Mr. Chen, I've delivered 100 portion of fried chicken buckets on time as you've requested. Mr. Chen, please examine the goods. Your 100 portion of roasted duck are in that gray truck. Mr. Chen, here is 100 portions of sweet and sour pork ribs. Mr. Chen, here is 100 portion of braised crucian carp. MC, all right, you may all go. Okay, we'll be leaving then. Goodbye, Mr. Chen. Tisk, he bought so many dishes. Is he a hungry ghost? Rich people really can do just about anything. He's just an idiot. It feels good to be surrounded by so many delicacies. Who would have thought that? I was starving amidst the apocalypse 3 days ago. Roasted duck, roasted duck, roasted duck. That's right, in 27 days, this world will be struck by the apocalypse. At that time, 80% of humans will turn into zombies. At least 90% of the remaining humans will die by the hands of zombies. And a small portion of the remaining few will evolve to gain supernatural powers. Some are physical, some are elemental, whilst some are psychological superpowers. I will obtain a very rare space attribute superpower. And be known as the Void Sovereign. Ever since I mastered the ability of void traveling, an ability that excelled in both offense and survivability in battles, I became like a fish that fell into water in the apocalypse. It was a pity that I kept hiding and hiding until all the survivors died in the end. The whole world was filled with increasing absurd monsters, and I couldn't find a single human. I was too lonely by myself. I didn't want life anymore. But I didn't expect that I would regress. I regressed to 27 days before doomsday. Although all my superpowers disappeared, the subspace I created in my past life still existed. And what's the most important thing in the apocalypse? It's food and resources. Humans need food to survive. After all, who can survive without eating anything? Moreover, I have subspace that can freeze time and keep food fresh. Hee hee, how could I let such an opportunity granted through the heavens slip by me? Huh? Chen Luo, you better come to the office immediately. Now, I need to talk to you properly. The inevitable has arrived. But uncle, I won't be naive this time. Chen Lu, what is the meaning of this? Why did you sell your $3 billion worth of shares for only $1 billion? You didn't even discuss it with me as your uncle? Chen Luo, blink your eyes if you're being threatened. Tell me if you're having any difficulties. ... He's quite good at acting. If I hadn't heard it personally from Chen Fei, his son, I never would have thought that he was the one behind the car accident my parents were in, and had slowly taken over the shares of my parents' company that were supposed to be mine. I wouldn't have known about it for my whole life and would have thought that he was a good person. Uncle, nobody threatened me. I have a feeling that the price of pork will surge. It wouldn't be impossible for half a kilogram of pork will sell for $50. That way, the $1 billion I spent stockpiling on pork will increase to $5 billion. No, I should be even bolder. It wouldn't be impossible to sell it all for $100 per half kilogram. How could he dream of something so absurd? He must be mentally impaired. Little Luo, what about this? Can I buy it all from you for $1.5 billion? I'm sorry, uncle. I've already sold it and even signed the contracts. I don't think it'll be possible for me to buy it all back. Please excuse me, uncle. I need to answer my phone. No worries, go ahead. How dare this brat cause such big trouble for me without making a sound? I must teach him a lesson. Who is it? Mr. Chen, we've found the black-furred Chinese mongrel that's missing one ear that you've been looking for. We've sent a picture of it to you. Please confirm that it's the one you lost. Don't tell me. Alright, I'll check it out immediately. After the apocalypse began, some people who were too bored made a list ranking the superhumans of each attribute. Of course, I was in first place for the space attribute. First place for the fire attribute was the Spirit Flame Maiden, who was nicknamed Blood Rose. And first place for the electric attribute, with the nickname of Lightning Warlock, was a dog. That's right, all living beings that didn't transform had a chance of obtaining superpowers. But it was merely a dog. In the apocalypse where there was no food, it was only seen as fresh dog meat. Many people attempted to capture it, but none of them succeeded and were punished severely except me. As the only person who succeeded in killing and eating it, I'm very familiar with it. That taste. It was so damn delicious. Yes, it's the 8 Dawn. The torn ear is concrete evidence. Warlock. I'm nit short on food this time, so shall we be friends? I promise to treat you well and provide you with the best food. It's the one. Send me th.